So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Manchester United.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So that's got things underway. Well, here he is, the epitome of athleticism and speed. That is Gareth Bale.
Yeah, simply one of the best left-sided attackers of his generation, Peter, with all the tools to improve any team. And then all that flair.
Yeah, it seems an age ago now, doesn't it, that he started his career down on the south coast as a left-back, of course.
Yeah, and when you think about left-back, usually poor attackers end up there, but he went on to do great things at the other end.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. It's Luis Suarez! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Bale stood his ground strongly. Now, can they get him away? And he can thump it away. Yamal. Messi. Messi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Not the most accurate pass. Thailand leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And this is Luis Suarez. Rooney.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Beckenbauer. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Lahm is always looking to play quality balls. Cruyff drives it in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Nicked it back promptly. Thailand already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. He's onside. Rafael Varane cannot be beaten that easily. And it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Thuram. Pirlo. Beckenbauer. Bale to Bruno Fernandes. Takes a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Bale really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He has a look up. There's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Deftly away. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi, very much a man of this moment. And this is Shevchenko. Cruyff. He's a sharp little ball here. Now this, can he finish? Luis Suarez! It's a beauty! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
That's a delicate pass. Bale. Thailand looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Cruyff can so cleverly bypass the press. And it's Varane. Bruno Fernandes! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Substitution in progress.
It's a good spell of possession, this.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the keeper gets his hands on it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Bale. And Cruyff! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Makaleli. Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Desai calmly anticipates. Now it's Shevchenko. Nicely aimed pass. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. And the whistle goes for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Thailand firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline.
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you.
So we're off again.
Cooperation.
Cafu. And it's Makaleli looking to pass their way up the pitch. And here's Shevchenko. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now that's well seen too. Aimed beyond the defence. Roberto Carlos. Pirlo. And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! It's hit the crossbar. An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Thuram. Lam. And it's Luis Suarez. Pirlo. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Here's Makaleli. Now it's Shevchenko. Cruyff, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Now that looks a decent ball. Shoots! Yes! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Thailand find a position of real strength now. Lam. Over to the other side.
Well spotted.
Thuram is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. And it's Roberto Carlos. Pirlo. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That's good vision. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now it's Luis Suarez. Can he get on the end of this? Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Shapes to shoot! It's in!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Manchester United may be down, but not out just yet. A probing pass. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Rijkaard. Makaleli. And he has been fouled there. Cafu. Knocks it into space. Ambitious ball here. And he's intervened well there. Cruyff. And here's Suarez. Oh, good spread. Lam providing an outlet on that flank. Makaleli. And it's Messi. Now it's Shevchenko. Varane kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Bale. Makaleli. Now it's Rooney. Now it's Messi. Looking for options for movement. Rijkaard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Beckenbauer gets a foot in and wins the ball. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Tries to play it through. And this is Bale. And he welcomes it in. And it's been hooked away. Shevchenko does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And this is Bale. Goes for the shot! And that really should have been that.
Well, he was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Substitution for Thailand.
Thailand have their third corner.
Bruno Fernandes. Number 7, Bale. Number 10, Suarez. Number 15.
And that's not going to trouble anybody. And it's Roberto Carlos.
Pirlo. Coming on the
Roberto
field,
Carlos delivers.
number 17,
Point blank header!
Messi. Number 5.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Number 22.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Number 24. Makalele.
Manchester Hill try from distance.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
That is a great pick out. Rummenigge is herring after that one. Platini. Oh, super ball. It's a loose ball. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. They're up to 5 corners now. Lahm makes a move down the right, aimed at the far side. Caught offside that time. And the number on the board is 3. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. What a satisfying performance, a performance at times of... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So straight into the action. Pirlo making his 300th appearance today. Just another reminder to those who missed the pre-game ceremonies.
Well, Peter, he has been the servant who keeps on giving to this team. You don't get to do what he has without a dedication and motivation that simply never wavers.
Lahm gets over and intercepts. Del Piero. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's not got that quite right. Oh, this looks sharp. Lahm. And it's Pirlo. Now, can they get him away?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Neymar. Nice physical challenge. Now he's got space here. Pass is just off target. So no chances falling either way for the time being. Now it's Del Piero. He's on it, can he get away? Great vision. Shapes to shoot! It's there! That was a given, it always was.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So the first goal, shot a goal! And no mistake. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Tries to play it through. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intent. Del Piero. Decent chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Pele, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Now it's Neymar. And here's Mbappe. Shoots! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Bruno Fernandes. Can he get on the end of this? And the shot's on here. Varane promptly onto that, and that is that. Some really good ball movement. Great, goes for a shot! And that is quite wonderful! About as smooth as it gets! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! That was fabulous, the most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Thailand leading now.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Neymar. Tries to pass it. Chance! Caught offside that time. That's a little off target. That has not gone well. Thailand heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Played out wide. Lahm. That's going across goal. Now it's Pele, and this is Luis Suarez. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Well read, and the danger is averted. Platini is the team's great visionary. Bruno Fernandes. Platini. Pirlo. Vieira. And it's Del Piero. Oh, that's well spotted. Beckenbauer
has been indicated.
And this is Bale. Neymar. Varane spots it and intercepts. Roberto Carlos. So a temporary halt to the action. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setbacks, they are now the ones in the driving seat, and all of a sudden things are looking pretty rosy. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
Thailand are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. The second half is up and running. And this is Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! And that was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Pirlo. He's found a way past. Del Piero was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's a cute ball. It's Luis Suarez! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. Ambitious ball here. Pass somewhat off target. Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. And it's Neymar. And here's Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's been hooked away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Thuram, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And this is Pele. That's a good ball. Oh, good spread. Maldini goes long. Lahm just loves to go forward whenever he can. That could and the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Pele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Pirlo goes short. Forced to go back. And this is Luis Suarez. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Pele. It's a pretty loose pass. Now there's a fine ball. Bruno Fernandes being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Vieira. Platini. Neymar. He's through here.
Manchester really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know,
He's had a shot! Bruno Fernandes. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Nicely weighted ball. That is good alertness. Pele. Just about up to 75 minutes. Quality ball. Now who's going to be first to this? That's a sharp pass. Nesta cuts out the pass. And it's Luis Suarez. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Thailand clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And he's only too happy to take that back. No luck with that dink over the top. Pirlo. Neymar. Now it's Del Piero. Nicely shaped ball. Pirlo. Pele. He's a sharp little ball here. Czech gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Ball is over the line.
Substitution for Thailand. Number 4, Varane. Number 11,
And it's Vieira.
Pirlo.
Passes
Number
coming off in
13,
quick succession here.
Bruno Fernandes.
Chance for a shot!
Number 10.
Oh, it's come off the upright.
Number 2, Roberto Carlos. Coming on the field, number 6, Ferdinand. Number 24, Makalele. Number 22, Platini. Number
Nicked it back
17,
promptly.
Messi.
Varane.
Number 3, Blackstein.
And a
Substitution
chance!
in progress.
Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Manchester really have stepped it up
There will be
now.
one
They could have been a
minute
bit
at
more
time.
greedy and forced the issue.
And that will be it. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Terrific recovery. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Thailand against Inter.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Looking for options for movement. Great ball, and he's in here. Chance for a shot! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
So, a breakthrough already. And this is Vieri. It's a threatening... And a shot! Well taken goal. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Inter are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal.
Can he finish? And it's in! And again they hit the front. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Goes for a shot! And that's a tidy finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Thailand go up by 2 and are looking good.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Ferdinand cuts out the pass. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Alonso, great vision. And here's Vieri.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Looking to play him in. That is a great pick out. That is a brilliant interception. Chance, surely! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are purring, truly purring. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Thailand visibly comfortable, now up by 3.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He won't be happy with that one. It's a pretty loose pass. Messi. Pass somewhat off target. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Ronaldinho.
That's just playing it safe and simple. That's going in strongly.
No, it's come to nothing. Ronaldinho. And it's Xavi Alonso. Goes looking wide. Ronaldinho in acres of space out wide. And he's gone looking for safety. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Messi. And this is Luis Suarez. Nicely weighted ball. Great. And it's Luis Suarez. Shapes to shoot! It's in! Irrepressible! Imperious! That's what makes him what he is! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Oh, good-looking ball. The counter-attack is on here for Inter. Xavi Alonso coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Always goal side.
Suarez clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Can he get on the end of this? And he's hit Ronaldinho! Quite brilliant! Ronaldinho! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
At least that has given their people something to smile about.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's a sharp little ball here. Costa Curta couldn't squeeze it through. Tries to play it through. That looks a cracking ball. And this is Del Piero. Cross. Skill. And we've reached half-time.
Thailand are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
Thailand leading by 3, and normally that would do, and some. But this feels like no ordinary game. And we're already back up and running after half-time. And it's made its way to him. Xavi Alonso. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's had it taken off him. Messi. Rummenigge stood his ground strongly. Flashes it across. And this is Messi. Rummenigge, Messi. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That is good alertness. Lahm played towards the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
In with the challenge. Pele has been caught there, it's a foul. Lahm has it out wide and in space.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Araujo. Vieri is onto it in a flash. Messi. No way through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Real chance! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Xavi Alonso tries to pass it through. Ferdinand kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Luis Suarez. Inter Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape.
And a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. And he cuts out the supply. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Xavi Alonso. Now it's Vieri. Well, that has not gone well. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now that looks a decent ball. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, just skips past his man. Ronaldinho. Now it's Del Piero. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Roberto Carlos is looking to influence the game from out wide. Now it's Del Piero, and this is Vieri. Costa Curta. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And he's had it nicked away. Ferdinand did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Vieri. That is ended up in no man's land. Pirlo. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Messi. Oh, that's superb. Now there's a fine ball. Hangs in. He leaps for it. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
This looks promising. Oh, shooting chance! He's kept it out just.
Rummenigge clearly can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
Substitution for Thailand.
Thailand with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Number 18.
Gerrard getting this one clear.
Number 11.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
And this is Del Piero.
Suarez.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
Number 13. Bruno Fernandes.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes.
Number 25.
Good running, strong and purposeful.
Number 24.
Oh, almost a sixth.
Number 14. George Best. Number 8. Gerd Müller. Substitution.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ribéry. In towards the back stick. Threads one in. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, super find. That's been cut out, well played.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Rijkaard. Now it's Batistuta. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
Please turn towards the screen.
So what do you take away from